Yeah, man. Look who I found, Mr. Ryan Heaviside. What's up? We're here at Nomad Surf Shop. Started in 1968, over 50 years ago. This is third generation. You're looking at it. Ryan and Ronnie are running the shop now. Dad Ron was a legend, and his grandfather Richard was the man. Let's do a little tour here at Nomad and find out what's going on. Started off, this place is built on boards.
Yeah, so the original store obviously started in the front. Grandpa actually had a TV repair section, gave my dad a 75 square foot pie shaped little area. He had like a round rack of board shorts, maybe 10 boards, and you know, Nomad surfboards just kept growing from there. He'd go up and down the coast selling his boards, and then you know, when he met my mom, the retail side just kind of grew from there. So
your mom was working a restaurant next door,
yeah,
right?
Next door where the deli is. You know, Seaside used to be this old restaurant cafe, so they met there, and it was all uphill.
Pops is eating good. Let's go check out inside. Well, here we are. This place, like Papa's, grew in stages.
Yeah.
One room then the next. Here you got some of the older boards that kind of explain the decades of board building in here.
Yeah, you know, on the roof we kind of just did a little personal collection. Obviously, like thousands of Nomads over the years. It's hard to fit them everywhere. So you kind of have some stuff like from the 70s to the 80s, and then there's a few kind of when they went thruster. So those kind of just show the evolution of the Nomads over the years. And this was one of the original, kind of when the boards went short, because obviously in the 60s, like before, the boards were just massive longboard. So that there was kind of like getting into performance. That's one of the original Nomad logos, kind of like a bubble letter. A couple other cool factors. I'll show you the photo up top. My dad actually did, you know, before he got into building surfboards down in Delray at a place called Caribbean Surfboards. So we have one of those on the roof up there. That's where he swept the shop and kind of got into it. And then he came this way, started doing Nomad. And then this is at, you know, Seacrest High School. That was where his first board was built. That's Pops there, teenager. So that was a wood shop project. Obviously did a wood frame board. I could say that's the first Nomad ever built. As you go, you know, from where the original store is, now this is the women's section. You know, you got your bikinis. Small little wall of, you know, the evolution of the shop. Pops here, obviously, always watching over us. Grandparents, you know, Richard, Gene, and that was the TV repair side, and then that's where the Nomad surfboard side came into play. That's a Skill 100, you know, that's one of the probably most famous tools in shaping. That one in particular was Pops. That thing probably did thousands and thousands of surfboards. Girls always ask, why is the guy's side bigger than the girl's side? But it's not really, it's just
we know size doesn't matter.
It's just the fact of all the surf accessories and boards and then our branded stuff. So we had to, you know, but this side in general was the original store, and you walk up, there was actually a bar called Dante's Den. So, you know, we have the old sign up there, we gotta keep that going. It was a rock and roll bar. You know, like I said earlier, people come in, they have that sparkle and asking where Dante's in, and you knew they had a good time.
So this is the spot. You got everything under the sun here, and I think 90% of your stuff is all Nomad brand, right? You guys?
Yeah, especially our whole back section. You know, we do all the bigger brands, of course, support them. They've always been good to us, but our heart and soul is our own Nomad brand because it tells our story, and you can only get it from us.
It is, and we're all about brand development, and we're all about the story.
Yeah.
You guys have certainly embraced that here, and we're proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm stoked.
We look forward to, we're doing a collab too between Eat, Drink, and Be Local and Nomad. Maybe a straw hat at first, and we'll see what's to come. But they got their own little speakeasy here, like the bail room at Papa's.
Yeah.
This place is epic.
So yeah, before you get into the back speakeasy / shape room, you know, we'll go through obviously the bigger brands, and then we kind of still keep that tradition. A lot of custom stuff. Obviously, we kind of keep that was a logo drawn in the 70s for my dad, a famous artist, Bill Ogden, from Laguna. Guy did these crazy concert posters and stuff, so that's kind of a rad old logo. There's not many shops that can come in and you can order a board built for your size, your weight, your color. You know, the custom factor goes widespread, so for us to offer that and have a physical location as well, it's pretty unique that we still do that. And yeah, we'll go to the secret area.
I had a poster in my room. Was it Eddie Akua?
Eddie Akai, yeah.
Eddie Akai, yeah. He was a big gun surfer, right?
Yeah, he actually has a crazy story for it. He was a Hawaiian lifeguard, and he went on a boat, and he was out there, and he paddled off to save everyone, and he disappeared.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, legendary story. So, you know, this is kind of, if the walls could talk, this one would definitely talk loud. A lot of boards have gone through here. You know, this is where my dad shaped. It was actually the original cottage behind the original store. His bedroom was back here. I would think it's probably being held together by a couple nails, but behind you, obviously that's your blank, your kind of rough outline. And then here's some of the templates. You know, you get the shape of the board. You'll have to, you know, get your outline going, and then you'll go into hand shaping, putting on the rail, get it fine-tuned, and then it'll go into your final stage before fiberglassing. Yeah.
What's up with the boobies?
I mean, that's a special one. Pops is always good at keeping the vibe alive, as we say. So we say this was his favorite sanding block. We got a little, you know, 100 grit on the back, but he always said if you wanted a firm grip, there it is. Nomad surfboard still going strong, 53 years. And here we are, family owned and operated. And
where do we follow you guys?
We got Nomad Surf Shop Instagram, and then we have our website if you want the gear, nomadsurf1968.com. We do the Facebook. We're always going to update our events and stuff, especially now these days as we get back into it, and look forward to those collabs with these guys, and we'll have some rad stuff coming.
Well, come check out Nomad. This is definitely the local place to shop. And Ryan, you and your family are totally living the EDBL life. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Eat, drink, and be local. Get out there and support locals, guys. Yeah, man.